Namaste friends, we continue our Bhagavad Gita series, chapter 2nd, verse 25th. Avyaktaha ayam achintyaha ayam avikaryah ayam uchyate tasmat evam viditvainam nanushocitum arhasi. So again Krishna is still trying to console Arjuna. Do not be sorrowful, do not worry about what is going to happen in this war. Do not worry, because he's describing the property of the soul or Brahman. Avyaktaha, that which does not manifest. Achintyaha, that which is unthinkable. Avikaryah, that which is unchanging. So these are the three words, and all three are gerunds, which means that what cannot be thought, achintyaha, comes from chint, to think. Chint becomes achintyaha, that which cannot be thought about. Vikar means change. Avikaryah, that which does not change. Right? Similarly, vyaktaha and avyaktaha. Vyaktaha, that is manifest or spoken about. Avyaktaha, that which cannot be manifested. So that is the quality of the soul. So that which is, having understood this way, you should not mourn. So to read this verse again, avyaktaha ayam, achintyaha ayam, avikaryah ayam uchyate, that which is spoken about. People say that the soul is this, avyaktaha, achintyaha, avikarya, uchyate, passive voice. Tasma, therefore, evam, viditvainam, having known this, viditva, dekhkar, jankar, with, again, same root that gives us the word ved that we saw last time, ved which gives us the word video. So viditvainam, that having visualized that, how can you worry about what is going to happen? Why should you mourn? So it is said that this is unmanifest, unthinkable, unchanging. Therefore, having understood in this way, you should not mourn. Alright, 26th verse. Atha cha enam nityajatam nityam va manyase mritam tathapi tvam mahabaho nainam shochitum arhasi. That's the key word, key line. Every verse is ending with this. Na enam shochitum arhasi. You should not mourn for this, Arjuna. Why? Here, 26th verse, he's saying atha cha enam nityajatam. This is unborn, ever born, nityajatam. Nityam va manase mritam. So this is eternally born, eternally dead. Right? It is neither born, neither dead. This is the soul quality again he's talking about. So nityam va manase mritam, eternally born, eternally dead. So Mahabaho, which large, one who has large arms, that is Arjuna, the Kshatriya. How can you worry about these things which are unthinkable, unmanifest, and ever born, ever dead? 27th verse, very extremely popular. Many of you already know this verse. Jatasya hi dhruvaha mrityuhu dhruvam janma mrutasya cha tasmat apariharyerthe natvam shochitum arhasi. You should not mourn. Again, the same punchline, ending this verse also. Natvam shochitum arhasi. You cannot mourn, you should not mourn. Why you should not mourn? Here the logic is Jatasya hi dhruvaha mrityu. Dhruvaha means Dhruv Tara, Dhruv star, North Pole star, right? Pole star is Dhruv Tara in Indian language, Indian civilization, Indian culture, Indian languages. So Pole star is called as Pole star. Dhruv Tara is called as Dhruv Tara because that star gave direction to the travelers in ancient times, in medieval times. So Dhruv decided their path of journey. Dhruv gave them certainty. So Dhruv, which means certainty. Dhruv, which it is going to happen, it is certain. Jatasya, that who is born, he dhruvaha, mrityuhu, his or her death is certain. Similarly, dhruvam janma mrutasya cha. Death is also certain, one who is born. Right? So mrityuhu is certain, one who is born, his death is certain. For the born, death is certain. For the dead, there is certainly rebirth. So he's talking about rebirth principle here. Tasmata pariharthi. Therefore, for this inevitable in consequence, you should not mourn. This is the rule of the universe. This is the eternal law that the birth converts into death. The death comes back to this world having taken the next birth. So 28th verse now. Avyaktadini bhutani vyakta madhyani Bharata avyakta nidhananyeva tatra ka paridevana. Beings are such that their beginnings are unmanifest. Avyakta. Avyakta adini. Adi means beginning. Avyakta, unmanifest. Adini, bhutani. Bhoot is not ghost here. Bhoot means beings. Right? Bhoot, that one who that exists, is called bhoot. So those bhutani, those neuter, it's napunsakling. So all the beings in the universe, their beginnings are uncertain. We don't know where we come from. Our beginnings are uncertain. We suddenly appear in our mother's womb. But what happens, how that happens, how our beginning starts, that is unmanifest. Vyakta madhyani, yes, our middle part is certain. Our birth is not certain. Our middle part, that is until we are alive, that part is certain, that part is manifest. Bharata, Arjuna, he is talking to Arjuna again. Avyakta nidhana anyeva. But our death again is uncertain. We don't know where we go after death. What happens to our body, our soul, we don't know. So beings are such that their beginnings are unmanifest, their middles are manifest, but their ends are unmanifest again. So what complaint can there be over this? How can you complain that which is already unclear? Even birth is unclear, then death is also unclear. So why worry or why be mournful to that which is unclear, completely unclear? So let's stop here and we'll see next 4 verses in next week. Thank you.